Hi everyone, welcome to All Inspired. My name is Amanda and today I'm going to finally be decorating for fall. I know I'm a little bit behind, but if you're new to my channel, a lot of crazy things have been happening. We've been moving and trying to get all settled in. It's just been a whirlwind, a lot of changes really fast, and we've just been trying to get everything put together. So I'm going to start up in one of our kiddos' rooms. We have to get this bed put together. My husband got this whole set for her and got it all put together. It was actually from Weekends Only, and I think it turns out super adorable. But I went ahead and ordered one of those mattresses in a box. Let me tell you, first of all, have you ever seen the videos where, the people come in and they have the box and then they snap their fingers and then boom, it's out of the box? Yeah, they do that for a reason, because these are so hard to get out of here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I struggled getting it out of the box. It took me a little while to get it out, just to cut all of the plastic off of it. There was just so much plastic. There were so many layers of plastic. I was almost afraid that I was going to actually cut the mattress, so I had to be really careful. But honestly, if you think about it, if you have a full-size mattress that you're trying to handle, it's going to be big. I probably wouldn't have been able to get it up the stairs. You can see I'm actually pretty concerned with this mattress. I laid on it. I didn't find it very comfortable at all. I actually thought it just looked like a mattress topper. I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, there's lots of room for it to grow, and grow it did. So here's the final, after I let it set for a couple hours. You can tell it's getting kind of dark outside at this point, but I let it set for a couple hours and it inflated, and it totally did feel a lot more comfortable once the air was in it. I thought I was going to have to go ahead and order her a mattress topper for it, but I don't think it's necessary. I actually think it's really comfortable. She slept on it for a few nights already, and she says it's very comfortable, so that's what matters the most. She's not complaining. She says that she likes the way that it feels. It's a little bit firm, I guess you would say, but it's still the mattress or the memory foam, so you kind of sink into it and you don't have the pressure points and the different things like that. You kind of just relax into it. But she likes a little bit of a firmer mattress, so that's why I was hoping to be able to get the mattress without the mattress topper. So if you guys are interested in something like this, it's very affordable. I'll have the link below. I ordered that off of Amazon. It comes straight to your door. Like I said, unboxing it is not easy, but handling a full mattress is never going to be easy. If it was all put together and it wasn't in a small compact box, I would have probably had to have my husband put it up there for me. So I like the idea of a mattress in a box, and the kiddo seems comfortable with it, so we're good to go. I'm going to move right along, and I'm going to get all of these shelves dusted off and get some decor. I'm showing you some prices. I don't think anything I bought here was more than $15. Most of this was like $12.99, $9.99, something like that. I don't think any of it was any of it was more than $15 a piece. But I just got some cute little pumpkins. I went to TJ Maxx and Ross. These little small pumpkins that I had, those actually came from the dollar spot at Target. And then I just have these picture frames, and these are pictures that I took outside of my house. So they're just really pretty trees that are blooming right now that I just took, not blooming, but the fall leaves are changing. And so I just took photos of them and had it printed at Walgreens, and I just love having those in my house, like natural photos of where I live. And I could just be like, people are like, oh, that's a really pretty photo, and I'm like, yeah, that's right outside. And so I really like doing that for each season. But now I'm going to move along to the mantelpiece. I got that beautiful photo. It's actually in Paris, is where the photo is taken, but I got that at Goodwill last year. I think I paid like $12 or $13 for it, but I just absolutely love that photo. I hang it up. I have put it on our bookcase last year, and then this year I absolutely thought it would be perfect for the mantelpiece. So I'm just putting a very small garland up here, and I'm going to tuck in a few candles. And then I also got some pine cones from Schnucks this year, and they smell so good, like maple syrup. I'm gonna tuck a few of those in just a moment. And I got these super adorable pumpkin lanterns from Walmart this year. I think they were each like $12.99 or maybe $13. I'm not exactly sure how much they were, but they were very inexpensive. They do come with batteries. They do light up. Actually, the top stem, one is broken off. I knocked it over in the cart and it broke, but I can super glue it back on. So that's why I'm just being really careful with that one, because the stem actually did break off. But now I have those put up there, and I think I'm getting ready to put that pine cones I talked about. But that pine cone smells so good. Every single time I walk by the fireplace, it just smells like maple syrup, like somebody's making waffles or pancakes, and I absolutely love that scent for the fall time. So over on this side, I want to do something very similar to the other side, kind of mirror it a little bit, but not exactly the same. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I'm going to have a lot more fall decor coming up, some different recipes, some different baking. Also, in my next video, we will be decorating the front porch for Halloween. I'm not going to do a ton of Halloween decorations this year, mainly just because I don't have a ton and I'm not sure where they all, even what I have is. Like I said, we've been moving and packing, all that good stuff. So we will at least get the front porch decorated. I want to make sure that that's good to go. I do want to send out a bowl of candy for any trick-or-treaters, and so I want a really cute, fun front porch. I think I'm going to go with a witch theme. And so if you would like to see any of that content, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. For I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to?
What do you guys think of the built-ins? I feel like they might need a little bit more. I'm not sure. They're kind of just a little bit plain. Comment below. Should I add some more things to them? We were thinking about going and getting some fall photos done, and so I thought if we went and got that done, it would be really nice for those blank spaces to add some fall photos. I'm just putting in a cute little blanket. I don't know who I was smiling at, but somebody apparently made me smile. But I just went ahead and put in a cute little blanket, and here's a view of how all the built-in looks at night. I lit the candles and turned on those little lantern pumpkins, and I think it looks just so sweet. That picture just looks so stunning with everything lit up and all the lights turned off. I just think this turned out fantastic, but I do think those little extra areas could use a little something, maybe some fall pictures of the family would turn out really cute right there. Alright, so now we're moving straight along. I'm going upstairs. We're not going to decorate every single room in this house, but we are going to decorate the main areas. And so I did want to work on the office in our primary bedroom just to get some fall decor, make it feel a little bit more homey. I put this garland here. If you guys are on my Instagram, you will know that there's a debate going on, garland or no garland. So let me know what you guys think after I get it all styled. Do you think I should include the garland or do you think I shouldn't? And I will let you know at the very end of this video whether or not I include the garland. I got these really adorable photos. I actually ordered them. They're prints. I thought it was such a great deal. It was like $15 on Amazon. I was so excited. I got them in and there was 4 of them. And for some reason, I thought the $15 included the frames. The $15 does not include the frames. It's only for the 4 fall holiday prints, which I still think are beautiful, and I still kept them because I wanted them so bad. I just went ahead and put them in my own frames. Originally, they had these in a very light color wood frame, and they look stunning. I need to find some wood frames. I'm not sure. I have been looking a little bit. I haven't seen any that I absolutely love, so I haven't picked them up. But when I find some, I will be switching these out. These are just white frames right now. They just kind of blend in, and I want it to more stand out, give it that more Scandinavian vibe. And so I'm looking for a more wood-toned, just to kind of warm this space up a little bit. But now I'm just taking some of our decor that I've had from previous years. It's not necessarily fall decor. It's just some decor that we have. And I'm putting out some books, and I actually got this black pitcher. It was like, I guess it was like a bar pitcher or something you served water or beer or something. I'm not even sure. I got it at a thrift store, and it had really loud print on it, really bright print. And so I just sprayed it black, and I just love decorating with it. I think it turns out really good. I like adding in the books for the fall time, and then my 2 candles right here. I really like those. I also wanted to add a little bit of greenery, and so I thought that these little pots added some texture and looked really pretty up on there, and so I just put some greenery in those to add a sweet touch. And I actually think it's very, very minimal, but I think it turns out really good. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm not going to keep it exactly like this. You know how it is. You kind of step back, you take a look at it, and you just readjust. And so after a few days of staring at this, I decided I wanted to change it up a little bit. So stay tuned to see how this turns out. Now I just wanted to show you guys a quick little fall tour of our house that's currently on the market. As I told you guys in the last video, the contract did fall through, and so this house went back up on the market, and so I went over and just added a sweet few little fall touches to the area just so that it looked a little bit staged, it looked a little bit homey. People can envision their own items in this space, and so I just went through and a few main areas of the house and just put in a few little decor items that I had. I didn't have a ton, but I wanted to kind of stick with this more neutral theme, the creams and the black. I did pop in that blue pumpkin that I thought went really, really well. I just had some of these items again with the creams, the blacks, the blues, and I just kind of stacked them on this built-in to make it look super cute and cozy. I literally just took the leftover stuff that I had and just brought it over to this house and just kind of did the best that I could. But I still think that it turned out really adorable. I think all of these colors match really well together. And although it isn't like perfectly staged, there's not a kitchen table, or anything like that, but I did have this little collapsible table and I put a tablecloth on it just to try to make it look more cozy and more home-like. I did go ahead and put a few little items in the bathroom just to make it look sweet. I mean, it's hard, it's a bathroom, so I was just trying to make it look as good as I possibly could. And then I'm going to go through, like I said, I felt like I needed to add a few little touches. And so I had some of these pumpkins in the bottom of my bins that I just weren't using because I didn't like the style. These little pumpkins, I originally were going to paint them white. And I had this gold and I just was like, I wonder what it'll look like. And I just dusted it on. I didn't fully coat them. I just kind of dusted the gold onto the orange. And I felt like it just warmed it up really good and just made it look absolutely beautiful. I've had these little silver pumpkins for I don't even know how long. I'm pretty sure I got these at a yard sale a long time ago, but they actually are little candles, and I went ahead and sprayed these black. You actually saw this at the very beginning of the video when I was setting up the bed. I put one of these sweet little pumpkins in one of my kiddos' rooms. I thought it was a good touch with the really cute leaves in the book. I just thought it looked really cute, and she actually really liked it as well. So I just went ahead and sprayed these out black. I thought they would look really good, and because they are actually wax, it kind of has like a texture to it. Like they're not perfectly smooth, and so they actually looked really great when I sprayed them black. I did give them a couple coats, but I just think they turned out so good. I like the height of them. I like different size pumpkins. I like the real round ones. I like the real tall ones. I like them all. So I like the fact that these were a little bit different than the other pumpkins that I was working with. You can see I sprayed those ones white. I didn't really like them. I didn't think they turned out that well. And so you will see in a minute these pumpkins that are up towards the front. You don't actually see me spray paint those, but you will see that I pick them up and I show you kind of how textured they are and the dimensions. And I actually do have a few of these that aren't in the box. They were already white, and I actually think they looked absolutely adorable, so I'm not going to spray those, but I did decide to go ahead and spray these ceramic ones. I'm not feeling the green or the pinky peach color. That's not really my style, but I do really love these pumpkins. I think that the texture to them, I think they're really cute, the size, and so I went ahead and sprayed those black, and then I will show you where I use all this decor.
And now you laugh with me all night. Took my chance and held you close, and I followed you back home. No need to be somebody else. I can be